Are you ready for today's story? Let's go! My bedtime stories.
Read with me as we make the world more magical, one story at a time. Why do I feel so sad? A grief book for children. Written by Tracy Lambert, LPC. Illustrated by Elena Napoli. There are times when your life may be hard. Grief is a strong and powerful feeling that comes after a loss or big change in life. When grief happens, it makes our lives feel different than before. People feel grief for many different reasons. My grandpa has died. My dog ran away from home and didn't come back. My parents aren't married anymore. I had to move away to a new home and school this year. I don't have as many friends as I used to. How about you? Have you or someone you know ever felt grief before? Adults feel grief too. You may see adults crying more or not smiling as much. They may have a hard time doing their job or seem sad a lot of the time. Every person feels grief differently in their body and mind. You may feel sad a lot or cry more than usual. You may not want to do your favorite things, like playing, dancing, or watching TV. You might feel worried that this loss will happen again, or feel lonely a lot of the time. You may feel like you don't want to think or talk about this loss at all. You may notice your head hurting or your heart beating really fast. You may have a tight or upset stomach. You may feel mad a lot of the time and not know why. You might have trouble listening or paying attention at school. You might feel scared you did something to cause the loss. You may find it hard to fall or stay asleep. You may feel quiet and not talk as much. Scared, guilt, sad, worry. You may feel some or many of these feelings at different times, at school, at home, or out in public. Just remember, it is normal to have these feelings during grief. Relief, angry, lonely. How about you? What feelings or changes have you had during grief? Grief can feel huge or small in your life. It is normal to feel better sometimes and then have some of these feelings come back. You may wonder when life will feel happy again. Here are some things you can do to feel better about your grief. Talk to an adult you trust, like a parent, teacher, or counselor. Express how you are feeling by drawing, playing, or through music. Move your body. Try walking, playing sports, riding a bike, or dancing. Find ways to say goodbye, like attending or creating a memorial, writing a letter, or making a book of memories. Let your friends know how you are feeling. Everyone feels grief at some time in their life. It helps to understand and talk about it. How about you? What would you do when feeling grief? Everyone needs support and to know that they are not alone. Thank you so much for staying and reading with me.